Hi everyone, I'm Sugandha and you're watching Ready with HR and I hope so you all are well and yes, wish you all a very happy new year. This is the first session we are doing in new year and this is what? This is module 4 and session 2. Yes, we are going to discuss about performance management in detail and that too performance appraisal. I hope that you all are waiting for these sessions because yes, it's been long. We haven't done this, right? So this is HR course module 2 session 2 performance appraisals. Let's have a quick recap. You can check these sessions, complete this HR course from the pinned comment. You can find HR course in English and HR course in Hindi. If you know Hindi well, if you are well versed in Hindi, then yes, you can check my other channel Ready to Get Update. There you can have several sessions and a complete course, okay, in Hindi also. So yes, we have till now we have done three modules. First was about HRM, that was introduction to HRM, what is the purpose of HRM. Then in module 2, starting from module 2, we are discussing basic elements in detail. So module 2 was recruitment and selection, where we have discussed everything about recruitment and selection. You can check those sessions, they are around 18-20 sessions, okay. Then module 3 we have discussed about training and development. There also we have discussed a lot about training and development, and you can say everything about training and development. Now it's performance management. This is module 4, performance management, and in the last session we have discussed about the introduction. What is performance management, why we are talking about this. Now we are going to discuss about performance appraisal in detail. What is performance appraisal, why we are talking about performance appraisal, and everything about it, right? Make sure to subscribe this channel if you're watching me for the very first time, and do hit that cute notification bell icon so that you could get my updates later on as well, okay. So what is performance appraisal? Now see, performance appraisals are formal evaluations conducted by HR to assess and document employee performance over a specific period. Now, the goal is to measure how well employees meet predefined objectives, contribute to organizational goals, and perform against what KPIs, that is, key performance indicators. So, these appraisals provide feedback, recognize achievements, and you can say identify areas for improvement. We all know that the purpose of performance management, performance appraisal is not to, remove someone from the job or from their profile, but to identify areas for improvement and we can improve them, okay. So let's discuss about the key components of performance appraisals. Predefined goals and KPIs. So goals are specific targets set for employees, such as completing a project, increasing sales, or you can do like improving customer satisfaction. Now KPIs, key performance indicator, I have done several sessions on this. You can check this on my channel Ready to Get Update. If you want this on this channel, means KPI session on this channel, then yes, you can write in the comment section. Quantifiable measures that track an employee's performance. We can say okay, for example, for a sales executive, KPIs could include revenue generated, what all revenue we have generated, or number of new clients acquired, and yes, customer retention rates, okay. So next is methods of performance appraisals. Now, what all methods are there, and these methods we are going to discuss all these methods in detail in separate sessions from next session, okay. So appraisals can take several forms to ensure a comprehensive evaluation, okay. We have to do comprehensive evaluation, then only this process can be done. And yes, there are several methods. First is self assessment. Now see, this is very easy, or you can say this is tough also, because nobody wants to self assess. Nobody wants to say, okay, I have committed this mistake, or here I'm wrong, or you can say this is my weakness, okay. This is a natural human tendency that nobody wants their own mistakes to be pointed out, okay. So employees evaluate their own performance based on their understanding of goals and achievements, okay. Encourages self reflection and helps employees identify their strengths and areas for improvement, okay. So okay, for an example, like an employee fills out a self assessment form highlighting their accomplishments and challenges over the past year. This is what I said, okay. I have to assess myself, I know where I'm wrong, okay. That's a normal thing. If you will relax and you will think, okay, I'm wrong at what place, this is the best thing. You can analyze, you can write, and then yes, people can help you to resolve it, okay, to overcome it. Next is managerial reviews. Now, see, managers assess an employee's performance based on observation and results achieved. So, typically involves comparing employee performance to the predefined goals and standards. So, example like a manager rates an employee on teamwork, innovation, and task completion. Fine. So, this is really important. Next is peer reviews. Now, who are peers? Obviously, colleagues. So, colleagues provide feedback on an employee's performance, especially in collaborative roles. Because, see, when we are collaborating with something, we are working within team, then colleagues came to know our weakness. They are able to understand, okay, where she's falling, okay, where this person has some weakness, or you can say shortfall. Fine. So yes, they can provide a valuable feedback. Provides insights into what? Into interpersonal skills, teamwork, and reliability. Very normal. Like if you have to coordinate within a day with four team members, how you're coordinating? You are doing your own task, or you are collaborating. You are asking other people also what they are doing. Fine. So this way you can trace out what kind of skills people have. Next is okay, example. A team member provides feedback on how effectively another employee contributed to a group project. And I always say that please don't take it negatively. Okay, he has complained against me, or she is always doing backbiting or gossiping. See, backbiting, gossiping is a different thing, but when we are talking about the feedback and peer reviews, then it's feedback. You must take it as a feedback, then only you will be able to grow. Okay, and as an organization you can grow. Next is 360-degree feedback. This is very favorite kind of a feedback, because here we are getting feedback from different areas. You can say a holistic approach where feedback is collected from various sources, including what? Including, yes, managers, peers, subordinates, clients or customers, and yes, clients or customers if applicable. Okay, so that offers a well-rounded perspective on performance, especially for leadership roles. Okay, so let's have an example. Like a team leader receives feedback from their manager, team members, and other stakeholders about their leadership, decision making, and communication skills. Okay, so don't take it negatively, or don't say that, don't think that people want to remove you, or people want to you can say replace you, substitute you. It's not that way. It should be taken constructively also. If you're a manager, you must take these feedbacks constructively. You must take these feedbacks as a signal for areas for improvement. Okay, that yes, we have identified the areas where improvement needs to be done, and yes, in future we would be doing it. Okay, next is performance ratings. Now see, this is really helpful in a performance appraisal process. So performance ratings, after gathering data through appraisals, employees are rated or ranked based on their achievements, competencies, and overall contributions. You have to give rating to understand actually who stands where. Okay, so this can involve what? Performance scales. What is performance scale? You might understood scales we are talking. So employees are rated on a numerical or descriptive scale. Example, you can say 1 to 5, or exceeds expectations, meets expectations, needs improvement. Okay, example, okay, a marketing coordinator might be rated as 4. Okay, that could be exceeds expectations for successfully managing a social media campaign. Now don't struggle for that 5 here. Whenever you are providing rating, or you are getting rating or scales, never think that okay, I must get 5. You can never get. And even if people are giving, they're not able to judge properly, because always there are areas which requires improvement. Okay, so don't think okay, if I'm getting 5 then it's perfect and I should get 5. Okay, you must be happy if you're getting 3, 4, 2. Even if you're getting 1 then also okay. If I'm getting 1, I have to improve lot. And what are the areas for improvement that I need to check, or I would be getting it through the feedback. So it's a positive sign. Never take it negatively. Next is comparative rankings. This is also very nice, because you are compared. I always say never compare yourself with anyone. You must set your own standard. But here comparisons are important, because we are improving as an organization. We are improving as a team. So if a car is having 4 wheels, all the wheels need to be compared. Okay, this is not an individual performance. Individual performance is a car performance, that is a team performance. Okay, so we need to check all the wheels. Remember, when you are running a car, you have to check all the wheels. Okay, this wheel is punctured, this wheel is weak, this has this problem. Okay, so it's like that. Now, employees are ranked relative to their peers, often used for determining, you can say, yes, promotions, bonuses, or rewards. Example, in a sales team, the top 10% of performers might qualify for additional incentives. Okay, next is see competency based ratings. Again, this is competency we are talking about. So employees are evaluated based on their skills, knowledge, and behaviors essential for the role. This is important. Role specific, you have to consider. Example, okay, software developer might be rated on their problem solving ability, coding expertise, and you can say collaboration with team members. That's important. Fine. Next is goal achievement. Now, employees are assessed on their ability to meet or exceed goals. Example, what? A customer service representative who consistently resolves issues within the expected time frame might receive a high rating. That's very obvious because that customer service representative is resolving issues that's a major part of any you can say any organization, because every organization is product based, whether physical product or in the form of service. And if you are sorting out the queries, resolving the issues, then you are doing a great job. Okay, so that could be a high rating or high rewarding kind of a thing. Next, okay, let's take an example of a performance appraisal process, how it works. Okay, so okay, let's take a scenario: a marketing manager evaluating an employee. Fine, marketing manager evaluating an employee. Now, don't get emotional and sentimental when I would be using certain examples. This is just an example. Okay. First is goal setting. Now, at the beginning of the year, the marketing manager sets goals for a campaign specialist, okay, such as launching 3 successful campaigns and increasing website traffic by, you can say, 20%, 30%, okay, tracking progress. Now, throughout the year, the manager monitors the specialist progress through campaign reports and performance dashboards. So this is a process. This is a part of process. Next is self-assessment. The specialist completes a self-evaluation detailing their contributions to the campaigns and reflecting on their challenges. Now, next is managerial review. The manager evaluates the specialist's performance based on the quality of the campaigns, adherence to deadlines, and creative contributions. Okay. Next is feedback and rating. Now, see, the manager provides constructive feedback, highlighting strengths like innovation and suggesting areas for improvement, such as you can say better time management. The specialist is rated 4. Okay, 4 exceeds expectations for consistently delivering impactful campaigns. Okay, so this is just an example. Obviously, in your organization, you can mold and you can keep separate expectations, and you can design as per the profile and as per the task, as per the project. Okay, so let's talk about benefits of performance appraisals. And we all know, yes, employee growth. See, identifies strengths and development needs, enabling targeted training and career growth. So it's not about organizational growth. People have myth that okay, everything is everything we are doing is for the organization, but it's not like that. This is individual employee growth, individual person growth. You can say as an employee, wherever you will go, and if you have gone through all this and you have overcome your weaknesses, then yes, it will help in your growth, your development. Okay, next is motivation and recognition. So recognizes high performing employees, boosting morale and motivation. Next is increased productivity. We all know clear expectations and feedback help employees focus on areas that drive results. Okay, so that should be clear expectations and feedback. Next is fair decision making. So yes, provides objective data for promotions, raises, or you can say disciplinary actions. Next is alignment with organizational goals. So ensures that individual contribute to the overall success of the organization, which is really important, because yes, individual performances, individual growth will definitely contribute to the overall success of the organization. Even if the employee quits, then also okay, there is a brand name, organization name, that okay, they are employees from this organization. Okay, that also you can say that also helps in boosting branding, boosting name, actually name, brand name. Fine. So if I have to conclude this is all about performance appraisal. And if I have to conclude, so I can say, if I have to summarize, if we have to summarize, then yes, performance appraisals are not just about evaluating employees. They foster a culture of what? Accountability, transparency, and continuous improvement. So yes, by combining various evaluation methods and providing meaningful feedback, HRM can drive both individual and organizational success. Fine. So this was all about performance appraisal. In the next session, we would be discussing the methods and Yes, this is a self-assessment. We are going to discuss about the self-assessment, how this can be done. See, by name, we can understand that, okay, this is self-assessment. We are talking about assessing ourselves. What in detail we can discuss. We have a lot of things to discuss about self-assessment and what are the methods, how we do, why we are focusing on this. So this will be in the next session. I hope so this was helpful. If it's helpful, please do let me know in the comment section. Till next video, all the very best. Stay happy, stay safe. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.